Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Listening is a magnetic force. As you know that strong communication skills are valued everywhere, and people who have strong communication skills, they have more chances of success in their lives. Listening skill is essential for effective communication. Listening has a lot of benefits and advantage for us. At the one hand, it makes us a great communicator, it makes us an effective communicator, and at the other hand, it helps us avoid misunderstanding, and it also reduce potential for conflicts. At the other hand, when we listen to people, so it also make them feel more important, more valuable. So these are some of the benefit and advantage of listening. Now, if you want to improve our speaking skill, our reading skill, and our writing skill, then we must work on our listening skill. Because when we work on our listening skills, so it will definitely positive effect or other skills. Now the question is, how can we improve our speaking skill? How can we improve the other skills? So if you want to improve our listening skill, then we must follow these steps which I'm going to share with you people. When you learn these steps and you practice it on daily basis, so hope that it will improve your listening skill. Tip number 1, maintain eye contact with the speaker. When we talk to people, so we should maintain eye contact with that person. We should look at him and we should maintain eye contact. And this will improve our listening skill. The second important tip is we should visualize what the speaker is saying. We should make images of the words which the person is talking about. So this will also improve our listening skill. The third important tip is limit your judgment. When somebody talks to us, so we should just focus on the words, the language, and we should not make or pass any judgment or opinion at that time. So when we just become active listener, or we just listen to the words, we just focus on the words and the language, so it will also make us an active listener. It will improve our listening skill. The next important tip is don't interrupt. When somebody talks to you during that time until he finishes, we must not interrupt. So when we listen continuously until he finishes, so this habit and this will also improve our listening skill. The next important tip is wait for pause and asking questions. When the person take a pause or make a pause, then we should ask questions. Before that, we should not ask questions. So this is how it will improve our listening skill. Ask clarifying questions. When we are in doubt or we are confused about if someone has shared something with us and we are confused about that, then we can ask some clarifying questions like, can you repeat it? Can you revise it? Can you speak more loudly, more clearly? So these are clarifying questions that will clear our concepts and we will understand and it will improve our listening skill. The next important tip is empathize with the speaker. When we empathize with the speaker and when we feel his feeling, so it will also improve our listening skill. Provide the speaker with feedback. When we listen to people and then we give feedback to that person, so it will also improve our listening skill. Practice listening. When we practice listening, because practice makes a man perfect. So when we listen on daily basis to different people, so it will also improve our speaking or listening skill. Another important tip is pay attention to the non-verbal cues. Non-verbal cues mean the body language, the facial expression, and the tone. So we should focus on the words, but apart from that, we should also focus on the body language of the person and the facial expression. So these are also very important for the improvement of our listening skill. We should practice active listening. Active listening means that we should pay attention to each and every word, each and every detail. So it will make us an active listener. Utilize audio materials, whatever audio materials we have in the form of documentary or some other things, videos or lectures, so we must utilize that properly. Watching TV shows, we should watch TV shows, we should watch other documentaries and lectures, and that will also improve our listening skill. Practice taking or making notes. When we listen to people or a lecture or news, and we make it our habit that we start taking notes, so this is also very useful technique and very useful tip for improving our listening skill. Engaging in conversation with the native speaker. If we get a chance speaking to or talking to native speakers, so that will also improve our listening skill. Another important tip is practice listening with different accents. When we listen to people with different accents or using talking with different accents, so it will also improve our listening skill. Improve your vocabulary. When we work on our vocabulary and we improve it, so vocabulary is important for all the skills, for speaking, for reading, writing, for listening, for everything. So vocabulary, strong vocabulary also improve our listening skill. So practice is the key. We must practice listening, and definitely we will improve it with the passage of time. I would like to conclude with this beautiful quotation. Sometimes the only thing needed is to listen to people. This is one of the greatest help, and this is also one of the sincerest respect we can give to people. Thank you so much for watching. Stay happy, stay blessed.